Hello everyone, welcome to The Sims 4 Road to 1 Million, Part 43. Yeah, I think so. So, after 2 months off, almost, by the time this actually goes up, I think it will be 2 months, and it was pointless because what I really wanted to do was try to build a hospital for Shayna to work at, and it quickly turned into realizing that I'm gonna need a lot. I probably was better off just doing a build series this whole time instead of what I wanted to do. Anyway, they are great. So the triplets aged up, and looks like we have more vampires to worry about. Great. What? Oh, that's cool. Hold on a minute. Yeah. Sierra, Lucy. So Sierra's one, Lucy's not, and Dante's not. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we only have one vampire to worry about. Still, one more. So I couldn't get to the gallery to. Oh my god. I couldn't get to the gallery to bring back the hospital. Actually, Max's builds, I think, were supposed to be available offline, and there was no hospital, so I guess the hospital is not available. So I had to build a makeshift one, so now it's like she got downgraded to a little tiny clinic, even though it's technically the same location. We're going to say she got transferred to a new place, then with her promotion, because she got promoted while testing out. So she's a doctor, but she got promoted, moved to a smaller hospital. That's funny. Okay, so, when do you even have work again? Well, 13 hours. So I think today we will go ahead and look at the shitty hospital I built. It's half just like whatever. I'm gonna build a better hospital with the build series, and half I didn't know what to put. So, and then of course Amber finished her term. She failed most of her. Oh, gee, I'm gonna have to cheat. She failed most of her classes because otherwise we're gonna have to move somebody in to be the blood bank, or maybe at this point we'd have to actually move several people in to be the blood bank. But anyway, she only passed 2 of her classes, and she's on. Yeah, is it probation? Is that how it works? It's a probation that if you fail more classes, then you get suspended. I can't remember. But she signed up for another term, and of course, I didn't write down her debt. Because remember, we are going to go ahead and keep track of their debts. The kids had to take loans out. So she finished, and of course, you have work this late. Danica finished. I almost forgot her name. And so we do have to actually start. You know, when I say we, and really, it's just me. I have to actually go through and actually have her start paying. Oh my god, really? Transform. Expert repair. What the fuck? Anyway, so I do have to start keeping track of all that. We did start the restaurant. And Google. Okay, wow. So we did start the restaurant, and I have to figure out how to actually keep track of that. About, maybe, we'll say that the girls actually get paid. Even though they're kind of just managing. Like, how much do you guys think that we should be like, the family, the uncles would decide to pay their nieces? Because technically they're like managing, but then you don't go right to being a manager. But then it's a family business, so it's like, do you go ahead? They can pretty much charge anything. They can decide, yeah, you get the same salary as a waitress. Oh, she's actually, duh. She doesn't need to do the whole helping the family. She could just, how much did you get paid? $632. So I think what we're going to do, excuse my mouse, I need to change the batteries. So I think what we're going to do is she's actually, for now, this of course would be a good, maybe I should include that mod. I wasn't going to, yeah. 6, 3, 2. So this would be good, also good to have a banking system where there's technically, what is it? 3 households, I guess you could say, because you have our main characters, Eric and Caleb. You have his sister, who had the triplets. No. well, Shayna is her child too. But then I guess you could say how because she's an adult now, technically that's another household. Oh wait, then Amber too. So we have 4 households. So this kind of would be good to have the banking thing. But you know what? I already have a computer open, my document open for the episodes. So I don't mind keeping track of it. So let's see. Danica, only 1,000. Why do I feel like that I'm missing something? Anyway, so she go ahead, do something. 1106 minus 632. So she has $474 left to pay off. I mean, obviously, I could have went ahead and got the mod for the higher payments, which was kind of funny that that people were actually like, I want my sim to be broke and stuff. Even in the countries that, well, at least I've been told how they get free education, like all in Europe and Asia, I think even Australia. Pretty much the U.S. is the only one that makes people pay to get into debt. Makes people get into debt just for a higher degree. And you know, when I guess it depends on like the country and stuff. So there are some people in Europe and stuff who are like, I want that huge American debt. And then even Americans were like, yeah, I want my Sims to be broke like me, which is interesting. I think she's like, I don't know what to do. I have everything I could in the world to do. Actually, what do you need to do for work? Reach level 2 logic skill and write books. Also, I could keep track of that too. Oh. Play! Eric, didn't you? No, did you just break that computer? Really? Did you just break that computer? Also, in between or was it before I took the hiatus? I don't remember. But I made up a challenge with building a bunch of servos. Even though obviously, you know, you could just. So you're not done yet, okay. So what we're gonna do is have him also build a bunch of servos. You know, of course it would be more of a challenge to do it without a vampire because obviously vampires live forever. But we're gonna go ahead and have him build 100 servos. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yeah, she's on probation and then she's gonna get suspended. Or, well, hopefully she doesn't. And of course, she forgot to give her presentation. So I wonder if she could do 2 presentations. Because it's the same class, though? Anyway. Oh, and those are supposed to go in Uncle's inventory. So this has been like a whole update video. Alright, you're working on your skill. And we are, yeah, we're just gonna wait for her to actually go to work. And we're gonna go ahead and play a day at the shitty clinic she works at now. Alright, time for the second day working at the tiny clinic she was demoted to. Well, she's a freaking doctor. Look where she's working. It's simple, but really. And I spent all this time thinking I'm gonna do a speed build for it, so I spent all this time actually like filming it, and I was like, never mind, because it's shit, and I'm gonna do a bigger hospital. Okay, we know you have gas and giggles, laughing giggles. Gas and giggles without even technically it doesn't make sense because like the player knows and she's like, yeah. So I can see how people find it annoying where it's like the player's like, yep, I know what it is. Can you just already tell me I can diagnose already? Where you're supposed to play along where she doesn't know yet. This is the first time she's meeting the patient. Okay. No, yeah, let me just practice analysis instead of looking up your sample. Oh yeah, my mouse is going. Yeah, this does not. Yeah, this is a terrible decorative chemistry set. The set I have is, yeah. But I was trying to be CC free, thinking, yeah, I'm gonna upload this and stuff. But you know what? This is so bad, and Yeah, oh yeah, he's got the severe case of it. This is ridiculously bad. I think I'm gonna wait and actually just upload the better. Although I find that exam rooms are very simple, so it's like this should be fine. It's just the problem is like what to decorate it with and stuff. But everything else, and I also had a bunch of decorative rooms to put it. So. You're confused? This kid has... Really? Like, you would think that it would be very obvious because this kid has the very... Like, he took forever to decide, or his parents, I guess, took a few days to tell him to go to the doctor, which is actually another thing I'm surprised people haven't talked about, like, right when this pack came out. How come when it's a kid, the parents don't actually come by? Although I get this is like something new they introduced, so I kind of see how EA's like, should we go like with all these details and stuff, where how the parents have to be with the kid. You can actually take your Sims to the hospital, because I could see how they think that some players would be annoyed by it, where it's like, sorry, you have to actually go to the hospital to actually get diagnosed and stuff, like the patients, especially now where like. What are we, like 4 years with this pack? So it's like by now you know what your sim has. Why do you have to sit here and go all the way to the hospital? Oh, you kidding me? You're not doing very well. Alright, no, forget it. Oh, actually. You're a doctor and you still can't figure out that he very well has gas and giggles? Nope. Not even a minor diagnosis. Lovely. And then all we have is the x-ray machine. So, what the hell? I think we're experiencing a glitch then. If we've done all the testing, all there is left is x-rays. And so you're going to tell me after the x-ray, poof, you know. How in the world would gas and giggles have something with the x-ray? I'd like to see that. I thought that was a ghost patient. Really? Yeah, let's go to a new exam room. That's kind of stupid. Okay, so after the testing... So yeah, see? The x-ray... How in the world would an x-ray help you figure out that, yeah, you have gas and giggles? Like, what the hell? Oh, it's his... Oh, well. His icon's gonna be there. That's interesting. How come that icon doesn't disappear when you go in? Oh, dummy. Of course, oh, well. Work emergency! Again. You have gas and giggles. Oh, damn it. I knew I should have went to the doctor sooner. I don't know. Vampire. Let me drink from you. There, you're cured. Now let me cause another problem by drinking from you. Haha. Okay, so. Hello? Treat with surgery. And she's just like, or, I don't even know anymore. Are you a guy or a girl, Leela? So, actual guy, girl. It's just like, whatever. Oh. Oh my god, are you serious? He just clapped about this. Oh. I'm sorry, hold on. Can I find out what your traits are? Then again, would an evil sim actually... Actually, I don't even know if there actually is a command. I'm not a command. I want to know what his traits are. Oh well, I don't know. But he just laughed like he was like, yep, I did this. You're very sick now, tell me. But then he just so happens to be sick too. Like, what the hell? Anyway. So here's the view of the hospital with our Sims. Like, it's a very simple, like, kind of clinic-y kind of thing. And then I felt like the operating room, well, without the custom content I had, it kind of is very basic, which, you know, an operator room kind of is. We don't, you know. I mean, without mostly a bunch of decorative stuff that's, you know, I don't know if people would want that, but. Okay, so you have your surgery, working on the surgery, and then, oh, we actually having staff that actually are taking care of the patients. Well, you know what I mean by they're actually, like, admitting them. And I can see how they're, like, how, that's all they do, even though it sometimes is annoying, like, where you have 5 patients, and then it's like, well, you guys could do anything, but then it's like, you're gonna end up end up arguing over who's gonna take care of the patient. So let's say, like, yeah, we swap for sample with her, go to do the testing, the other doctor takes over. See? Oh wait, that's her. And then the other doctor actually takes over and does all the other testing. So it's like, well, thanks. Now how am I supposed to actually, you know? So I think it might have actually been coding errors. It's hard to tell whether or not it was coding errors, like they tried, and it was just a mess, because no other game actually has, as far as I know, has a bunch of, like, doctors, like, working without you. It's all, you're the manager, pretty much, not actual you're playing as a doctor, then you have all these other doctors. And she does not have obvious signs for her illness, so she might not be sick. Which actually, yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. Let's see. Yep, discuss general health. Yeah, it's like, why would you do just general health if they're sick? She looks like she's not sick, though, so it's like, you could say it's a checkup, though. But. So I guess this is how they do a checkup. You pretty much have the same thing. Well, except for the swabbing for sample, you wouldn't do if it was just a checkup. Like, you would know, like, yeah, this is supposed to be just a checkup, so why would you do that? Unless it's like their alternative to a blood test. It's very interesting how they decided things. And there goes. Okay, yeah, now this part's fairly long. Oh well. A very long coming back to the series part. Sorry. Burning belly, or she's rubbing her belly though, like she has the burning belly. Yeah, you wouldn't actually go to another exam room, though. Compelling diagnosis. Gas and giggles, itchy plump up, sweaty shivers. Oh, I was wrong. Check the eyes. You already did general health. Okay, so now it's just... It's either the game's like, okay, you should know what it is now, just diagnose and move on to the next patient, or, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, scan body, hopefully we don't have to, and take temperature. So hopefully that's enough. Compelling still. I'm gonna say okay. Oh. Okay, maybe she does have something though. Compelling. Itchy. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, see, even she's thinking maybe I should take an X-ray. Well, she's actually like talking. I like how it's like the speech bubble showing X-ray, even though I have to tell her. So you think it would be more like a speech bubble, thought bubble, saying maybe I should do an X-ray. So let's do an X-ray. Oops. What the hell? Was that really what she wanted to do? Was that actually a whim? What the? Okay, yeah, white arrow, white everything else, bad idea. Guaranteed, itchy plumb bob. So she's like, I just need an X-ray, then I'll figure it out. That's kind of cool.
Oh, Barumis.
Okay. Treat patient. Refer first. I thought the surgeon. I thought itchy plumb bob was a medicine. Interesting. Okay. And yet we have plenty of time. Hopefully we have plenty of time for the next patient. And don't tell me, are you the only patient? Well, we have some patients sitting there waiting. Oh, here we go. Examine patient. Take a sample. General health. And that increases your friendship. Actually, it doesn't even make sense. Like how you get the little green, like you're increasing your friendship. But there's there we go. Yep. That can kind of be annoying though. Now it's like, oh yeah, you know this person. Now you can work on being friends with them because you worked on treating them. That's a little weird. Oops. It was supposed to be eyes. Okay, well, whatever. You know what? Scan body. Take temperature. We did general health, right? And it's not shown. That's weird. And test his sample. Ow! Ow, that freaking hurt! See, like, I feel like an examiner would be so blah, would be like that. It's just me, so. But I think other people would be like, wow, that's so blah. I mean, obviously, like, you have, like, some decorations, so. It looks like she's working, you work on coding with this, though. That's what it looks like. It looks like you're trying to code. And of course, it looks like we were supposed to pick an adult because we need to do the treadmill. Oi. Didn't you just... That's weird. And we still have a weak diagnosis. Are you kidding me? So hopefully the X-ray machine will take care of it. Otherwise, I'm gonna say... I don't know. No, they're doing the movements like they're sick and it's like, aw, man! Well, you did a fantastic job, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna end this part here. Thank you for watching. I hope you were enjoying this series. They're coming back. That was a waste of 2 months, but whatever. And I will see you in the next video.